David Ear White, producer.
Say goodnight, Kevin, producer.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Penguins.
Yeah,
Heyo.
we're back. Welcome to the Toybox'd podcast, episode whatever it is.
We don't even know.
Like a month hiatus. We
You
actually
lost track.
recorded one in between there, and I never ever uploaded it to YouTube because I'm a dingus. But this one will get uploaded. So, back with me, we've got two guests that aren't really even guests at this point because they're always. We got Tristan, say hey.
Hey.
And we got Haydn, say hello.
Hi, it's been a while,
It
so
has been a bit. It feels nice. This feels
it
good.
does nice to feel
Tristan,
come back.
your face is like it's
Distorted?
so like HD compared to like your room.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't know why. It looks like my background's a green screen, but I swear it's not.
Were you the Invisible Man or something?
I don't know what's happening. It's so weird.
So anyways, let's get some dirty laundry out of the way because, that's a good way to put it. So, we're going to get back to us regularly scheduled programming.
Hopefully.
You'll see some changes come into the channel. Mostly it's going to be a schedule thing. So the first week, and the third week of the month is going to be dedicated to the Toybox podcast, and they'll be released on Tuesdays. And then the Tuesdays in between those days, one of them will be dedicated to a video editorial, and another one to an episode of Sock Puppet Theater, which if you guys didn't see my pilot for that,
That'll
it's
be
my
fun.
little cartoon where I make fun of YouTube critics, so that'll be fun. Actually, the one I have planned right now is a Sock Puppet reviewing Joker out of TIFF and going like, this is an expert like crafted cinema. It's so like poignant and unpredictable and and stuff. He's just gonna like spout words that make no sense because those reviews are insane. Anyway, back on track, and hopefully I'm hoping that I can get a vlog type thing going, but we'll still see how that works. So, anyways, just keep hold this channel, like this video, smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications.
It's one big concert.
And remember to subscribe to our sponsor, Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah.
Yes. This video is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
By a Loot Crate. I know.
Remember? Wow, that's a throwback.
Loot Crate. Did you hear that they're like under bankruptcy right now?
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, they're not gonna survive much longer.
I
Rip.
always wanted to subscribe to them.
I always did, and then I figured out what came in a Loot Crate, and I was like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's like $2.
You pay like $10 a month to buy random crap that kind of looks like Mega Man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, and then they were having like specially themed boxes, so it's like each month you got Firefly stuff, and you're like, that's cool, but how much Firefly stuff can I put in my room?
Oh, I did buy one of those boxes. It wasn't Loot Crate, but let me show what I got from it, because Brett, you'll appreciate this.
Oh, okay, cool. You see, like, he leaves, and it's the grainiest image I've ever seen, and he comes back, and his face is like...
Yes.
Rocket.
Oh, yo, that's cool.
I can't see because your image is not popping up for me.
I don't know why I'm the only HD thing in my image.
It's still in HD, and the Rocket Raccoon showing is fuzzy.
It's actually a green screen.
Anyways, let's talk about what we're going to be talking about today.
Yes.
This is very loose podcast, though. We'll go off on whatever we want to talk about. But anyway, so if you guys are the OG fans of our podcast,
Like two of you.
yeah. Hi,
William.
Anyway, you will know that about a year ago, I think, maybe about a year ago, Tristan and I did a whole podcast where we looked on Gold Derby and predicted the Oscar stuff. And we're back at it again for year 2, but now we have Haydn with us, so that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Hello.
How did we do last year? Because I never ended up going back and checking out that podcast like around the time.
I think we just looked. I have the website pulled out right now, and I think we just talked about everything. And
no, I mean like did we predict a lot of the right nominations?
oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I think at the time you were saying like Green Book's gonna sweep, and I was like, you're crazy.
Wait, I did? What?
Yeah, I think you were
No.
like, yeah, Green Book's gonna get nominated for everything, and I was like, you're dumb. That movie looks lame, and you're like, no,
Oh.
but it's going to do really well because it did well at TIFF, and I was like,
Yeah.
And then somehow it did won Best Picture.
and
I
did
like.
Best Picture.
I just don't get
Wow,
it.
I'm a genius.
I guess because the Academy loves movies about easy to please films about racism that appeals to white people.
I think at the time I was saying that Beetle Street was going to do really well, and it ended up getting like a
It bombed.
Yeah.
I think we were predicting A Star Is Born would win.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, probably. No, you're predicting A Star Is Born was going to win, but you were saying that Green Book was going to get nominated, and I told you it looked like an old white movie that was not going to get nominated.
Did you guys at all predict that Bohemian Rhapsody was going to get any nominations?
We talked about it, and we both said that it probably wouldn't happen.
I think we predicted for sound.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
But apparently the idiots at Fox decided, yeah, let's campaign this for Best Picture to appeal to the minor demographic. And
that's probably how Disney was like, okay, you know what? We should hire them. I mean, we should like buy them out because obviously they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about the nominations for this year. So we are right now. It is right before TIFF, so that's the perfect time to do this.
Yes. What time did you guys do this last year, though? I'm curious.
I think
after TIFF.
Was
like,
it after?
Post
right after? Yeah.
Okay, post TIFF.
Like probably the end of September.
Okay, because I feel like the next podcast we'll talk about TIFF. We got to get Jack on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe depending on, I might get like one of my other big podcasts
Big
host in there.
I mean,
maybe we can get.
Podcast, not Big Little Lies, but yeah.
I'll see if I can get like Ben Skanga and like Dan on here so we can talk.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm down for that because I can't go.
Dude, you got to come next year.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, one day it's gonna happen. One day it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to TIFF because I really want to go to TIFF, but
I might be getting a significant raise soon. Therefore, like I can save up pretty easily.
Yeah, I want to try to save up some money and get a car and all that stuff. But anyways, let's look at the whatever Best Picture nominations. I don't know where we're at.
Oh, are we doing predictions? Because I gotta.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For every category.
Hey, do you have a Gold Derby account? Or...
No, I don't have a Gold Derby.
Okay, we'll just talk about it and you can chime in.
Well, yeah, obviously, I'm like I'm looking up. I can look up some of the predictions by other people and see.
So let's start off with original screenplay. We'll build up the picture.
Okay.
Are we doing like score and stuff too, or?
I don't really know what's available.
Well, I mean, I'd say like I'm just taking a look from the like the top 8 Oscar races. I'm just looking from there.
I guess we can mention that stuff briefly, like at the end.
Yeah, just but let's go original screenplay.
All right. Original screenplay. Right now, I have 5th place, Booksmart.
Yeah.
Give some love to Booksmart.
Yeah, I would love if Booksmart gets nominated.
Then Parasite.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell, Marriage Story, and then I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood winning. I think Marriage Story might sneak above it, but I just need to see Marriage Story before.
Well, yeah, I think it could be because I've been hearing a lot of amazing things about Marriage Story, which is super exciting because I'm a big Noah Baumbach fan and I love Frances Ha and Squid and the Whale and the Meyerowitz stories, and like I could definitely see that being like a huge contender for especially if it does well in TIFF, then I can see that boosting up. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I think could be a good pick also to win because I mean this will be like if it does win, this will be the 3rd win for Tarantino in this category after Pulp Fiction and Django Unchained.
Did Inglourious Bastards not win screenplay?
No, it didn't. Instead, I gave it to the. I don't know. They gave it to the Hurt Locker, which I guess it's understandable because Best Director obviously because we gotta get a woman to win Best Director Oscar and they gave it to Catherine Bigelow, so it's like cool for her.
I get directing for a Hurt Locker, but I don't get screenplay. That movie doesn't even have that much dialogue, from what I remember.
Yeah, it was fine. I didn't remember anything from it.
I think it was good.
And Glorious Bastards should have won, but that's just me.
Yeah. Glorious Bastards.
What are your predictions, Tristan?
I have the exact same as you, but different order. So I have 5 Booksmart, 4 Parasite, 3 The Farewell, 2 Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and 1 I have Marriage Story winning.
Yeah, I think it's probably the same ranking as you guys. I think there could be like with The Farewell and Marriage Story, but I think it could be running down the 2 heads between Once Upon a Time and Marriage Story. Although I could see maybe as a want, maybe Once Upon a Time, but I think it's close to say which one will probably be more likely to win. I think it's gonna be Marriage Story.
You guys think that Ford v Ferrari could sneak in there?
I heard it's not very dialogue driven.
No, I don't think so. I think also there's could be like films like The Lighthouse and Us could get like snubbed, even though like people are trying to push for it, but I don't think it'll have much staying power as in the award season, unlike comparisons.
I think if Willem Dafoe sneaks in there for The Lighthouse and it gets a couple below the line nominations, then it'll knock Booksmart off and get a nomination.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that happening.
I just was looking at the Gold Derby website, and one of the possible nominations that has 101 chance is Peter Liu.
Yes, I hope that happens.
If you William, you know this running joke on our podcast.
Y'all got Peter Liu?
Y'all got Peter Liu?
Y'all got Peter Liu.
Oh, what if Queen and Slim just ends up being amazing? Because no one's talking about that.
I know. It looks good.
It looks really good, but it isn't at any of the festivals except AFI, which is in like November.
Interesting. It kind of feels like Widows.
Yeah, it'll probably be like Widows.
Yeah,
I hope it's better than Widows. Oh,
yeah. It looks like Beale Street meets Widows.
Yeah. Adapted screenplay. These are my thoughts. These are my picks. Joker with my 5th position.
Ooh.
Oh.
My fourth position, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Yep.
My 3rd position, The Irishman.
Mm-hmm.
My 2nd position, Little Women. And then I have JoJo's Rabbit winning adapted screenplay.
Those are probably would say like those are interesting picks, but I would also consider the Goldfinch probably wouldn't be there because I think that sort of kind of lines into like what the academies.
Yeah.
Like Lil Coro, they love getting like sort of these types of films adapted screenplays, even though they're much better screenplays. It should be nominated, but I mean, if Joker gets nominated for like screenplay, I would be shocked. I mean. But I could definitely see like Irishman and Little Women definitely be in the front running, and JoJo's Rabbit would definitely. I would love to see it win, but I think that would be kind of be a very odd choice for the Academy to go with.
We're going to talk about this a bit later, but I think whenever JoJo's Rabbit comes out, and it's going to be a big front runner for a lot of things.
Yeah,
I could definitely see. Yeah, I could see it getting like a knocking out of the Golden Globes for sure. I
think it'll get a picture, director, actors runs.
Yeah.
I think what's the big thing about it is that it's a satire on hate, and it's a satire on the Nazi movement and stuff, which is relevant, but also it kind of ties back to what people were doing like Chaplin, like way before, kind of poking at that.
Oh yeah,
he's bringing back that well. So I think the Academy is going to really eat it up.
They always.
I hope they do.
One. They always go.
I also think like the movie is rated PG-13, which means they actually it's rated PG-13. Therefore, they're not going to push buttons. I don't think.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I can see being more open to nominate it for stuff. It reminds me of The Great Dictator in a lot of ways. So
I think that like every year the Oscars always picks the Academy always picks a weird movie, and this kind of falls in line with that. Like it's like a Birdman or a Favorite.
I do think that Toy Story 4 could sneak in there too.
Oh yeah, that.
For screenplay.
Yeah,
I could see that being sneaking because they always try to nominate a Pixar film for like a screenplay nomination, whether it's adapted or original.
So as much as I want it to happen, the Goldfinch is like moving down my list in a lot of categories except cinematography now.
It's not really like getting talked about, number one, and number two, it's like a negative buzz on it for sure.
I think it's gonna end up being like Beautiful Boy. where like there's a cult that really loves it, and I'm part of that cult, but like I don't think it's gonna do that well at the but yeah, I've got a different top 5 here.
Okay.
Number 5, I have Just Mercy, which is that it's Destin Daniel Cretton, the guy who did Short Term 12.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So he has that movie coming out. It's like coming out on Christmas. It's at all the festivals, and I don't know if it's gonna end up being a Best Picture movie, but it seems like screenplay could be a possibility. And then for my top 4, I've got number 4, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, 3, Jojo Rabbit, 2, Little Women, and then 1, The Irishman.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I think the top 3 could switch. I think they're all like front runners at this point.
Mm-hmm. The Irishman might not just win because it's 3.5 hours long, and the critics want to read a script that long.
Yeah. True. Actually, I'm taking Just Mercy out, and I'm gonna put The Laundromat.
Job.
Oh my
I know
God.
The Laundromat's number 4 right now on the Gold Derby website.
Yeah.
For
it could be that Todd Haynes movie too that just got a November release date. Dark Waters.
How is Downtown Abbey 75/1 instead of 100/1? Does that have any shot at getting nominated?
For costumes, yeah.
No, I'm talking about for
screenplay. Probably not.
Mm-hmm. It has a 75/1. Motherless Brooklyn has 100/1.
I heard Motherless Brooklyn's kind of good.
No, there's no way.
it got kind of like, some people love it, some people hate it. Weird.
Funny. Avengers Endgame has 100/1 too. That'd be cool, but I don't know if that happens.
I doubt like Endgame. I don't think it'll be a big of a hole like something like Black Panther was last year, because Black Panther had like obviously that big political push that made the Academy go, let's nominate a superhero for Best Picture. But Endgame, I don't think it'll have that sort of same shot.
Yeah.
But I could see the MCU as a general could get like a special honorary Oscar if they really want to.
For sure. I think it's because Black Panther is also like its own thing, while Avengers Endgame is very much tied into the rest of the films in the franchise.
Where you go, Bernadette has 100/1 chance.
I kind of want to see that movie. It looks like a meme, but it's Richard Linklater.
I missed it because it was in theaters for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Supporting actor. Okay. Let's look things up a little bit. Okay. So I'm really having a tough time with this category. I'm not even going to lie. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
You go first. I'm thinking.
Me? Okay. Yeah, I've been like tossing and turning with this category too. Right now I have at number 5. I don't even know who to put at number. Okay, I'll put number 5, Joe Pesci, The Irishman. Number 4, Willem Dafoe, The Lighthouse, but I think that could switch. Number 3, Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, because apparently he's supporting.
What?
I know. I don't get it. It's stupid. Yeah. Apparently the guy from The Americans, Matthew Rhys or whatever his name is, he's lead, and Tom Hanks is supporting.
That's odd.
I know, it's ridiculous. But do you think they actually decided that, or Gold Derby's just predicting he'll be supporting?
I don't know. I think I hear some Gold Derby could say he actually could get a Hanks could get a lead instead of supporting. But
yeah,
Tom Hanks actually had a lead on it whenever the predictions first came out, and they changed him.
Yeah,
because I had him winning lead actually, and then he disappeared on my list whenever I checked it one time, and I was like, "What's going on?"
And yes,
moved him.
Supporting's more. I think it's more stacked. Because number 2 I have Al Pacino for The Irishman, and number 1 I have Brad Pitt winning for.
Yeah, I actually say I would love to see like Brad Pitt getting like because he's my pick for the supporting actor this year.
Yeah,
I mean Al Pacino, and then like Willem Dafoe, and even Joe Pesci. I would love to see him get nominated again. But there's also like good possibilities for like I don't know, like Gary Oldman from the Laundromat, and
I don't think that's happening.
I don't think it will happen. But I mean, I could probably see like I could see. I mean, Pacino could be an upset, and then maybe I would love if Willem Dafoe finally gets like an Oscar or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure he has won or anything, but I would love to see him win.
Willem Dafoe gets nominated every year,
and he gets snubbed.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna nominate him for the.
I think they could, but I don't think he will win. Sadly.
Yeah.
Okay. Here are my picks. I have a lot of the same as Tristan. What I'm really struggling with is whether they'll give a nomination to Willem Dafoe or Taika Waititi.
Oh,
and I think I go Taika Waititi. I'm going to give him the little bit of an upset for right now.
That could be an upset, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a really interesting performance.
Yeah.
That they'll want to recognize, I'm pretty sure. And then I got Tom Hanks after that. And then I got Joe Pesci. Then I got Al Pacino. And I have Brad Pitt winning as well.
Nice.
Yeah. But that is a stack because also Timothy could sneak in there for a little
woman. Yeah, Timothy for a Little Woman.
John Lithgow for Bombshell. You know?
Mm-hmm. Bombshell looks awesome. I'm really hyped for that. Jamie Foxx for Just Mercy, if that ends up becoming a thing.
Oh,
This is Jamie Bell for Rocket Man. Would that ever happen?
No.
Yo, that would be awesome.
It'd be interesting.
Oh, Matt Damon, Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
That could be a thing. But I heard he's okay. I heard Bale's the standout.
Alec Baldwin from Motherless Brooklyn.
Yes, please.
Look for Where Do You Go, Bird?
No. Wesley Snipes.
Like, the nominations are Danny Glover and The Last Black Man from San Francisco, Alec Baldwin in Motherless Brooklyn, Joel Edgerton for The King. We're like, what?
Robin Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody 2.
The Bohemian happens again.
No, Electrical Boogaloo. Oh wait, no, it's called Bohemian Rhapsody: The Freddie Mercury Story.
Oh, Idris Elba for Cats.
Imagine if that happened.
I hope so. Or Jason Derulo.
Oh, Jason Derulo.
Imagine the supporting actress nominees are James Corden for Cats, Ian McKellen for Cats, Jason Derulo for Cats, Idris Elba for Cats, and Robert De Niro for Joker.
Oh. Can you imagine if like the Oscar person had to present that morning trying to keep a straight face?
He'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck is this list?"
Sorry, Brad Pitt. Not this year.
Oh my gosh.
Cats came out.
Yes.
Anyway, here are my choices for supporting actress.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
5th place, Florence Pugh for Little Women.
Okay.
Then 4th.
They'll probably make up for her for Midsummer, so.
Yeah. Number 4 after that, I'm so sorry, I'm going to butcher this completely. Shuzhen Zhao for The Farewell.
Okay, yeah, I could see. Yep, I'll see that coming in.
Okay, nice. Number 3, Margot Robbie for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yep.
Number 2, Annette Bening for The Report. And I have Laura Dern winning for Marriage Story.
Yeah, if Laura Dern wins, I would be like, God, thank you.
I think it's really Annette versus Laura because they haven't won, both of them.
Yeah, I could see like Laura sweeping the entire season.
Yeah, but apparently Annette's pretty amazing in The Report.
Oh yeah, her too. She hasn't won anything. She was also snubbed for 20th Century Women.
Yeah, I was so mad about that. She's great. She's
great in that film.
And she's just a great actress in general.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Florence Pugh makes it because like she's had a fire year.
Yeah, between that and Midsummer, I mean, she'll most likely not get nominated for Midsummer.
Tristan's
so I
Fighting with My Family.
Oh yeah. Yep, I forgot she was in that one.
Yeah, she plays the main character.
What if they end up nominating Meryl Streep for Little Women instead of?
I won't be surprised if they do because it's Meryl fucking Streep.
Yeah, but she's like apparently that character is barely in the story. So
If Meryl Streep gets nominated over anyone else, I will find the voters, and I will look at them and I'll be like, "Hey, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop this madness. Streep, Streep, go away. Streep no longer needs to be a part of Hollywood. Streep."
she's not that bad.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Anyways, I really don't want Meryl Streep to get
What if she gets nominated for the laundromat?
No.
nominated.
The laundromat looks like the worst thing I've ever seen. Like that trailer.
Directed by Steven Soderbergh.
It looks so bad.
I really, really hope the laundromat gets uploaded online because we have to watch it together.
It's Netflix. It's Netflix.
Oh, it's Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
We got to all stream that together.
Oh my god.
I don't know what Gold Derby's thinking because there's no way Netflix has enough to campaign for the laundromat. And Irishman. What?
Imagine if they're all Netflix movies, like Best Picture, The Kissing Booth.
Dolomite is my name. Like man.
Dave Chappelle's new special. Even though
Big Mouth.
13 Reasons Why, season 3.
No.
Oh.
That's a mess, by the way. Don't watch it, guys.
I have no intent to.
It's a murder mystery at this point. It's like Knives Out. It's not even.
Oh, if Knives Out gets nominated for Best Picture, I would be happy, but it won't.
I think it could get screenplay, actually.
I could see if it gets screenplay, I'll be like, holy shit, that'll be awesome. But
yeah,
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it seems more like a blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have number 5, Shujin Zhao, The Farewell. 4, Florence Pugh, Little Women. 3, Margot Robbie, and either Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Bombshell. I don't know which one they're gonna go for. 2, Annette Bening, The Report, and 1, Laura Dern, Marriage Story. So pretty much the same as you, Brett.
Yeah. I hope that the grandmother from The Farewell gets a nomination because she's
so good.
So
yeah, and that's her first role too.
I know, it's nuts.
Yeah, she's just
that end scene in The Farewell though, like
man, that movie's so good. I need to watch it again.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good. It's interesting because the first time I watched it, it wasn't the movie I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And by the time it ended, I was like, shoot, this really got me.
It's very like short, but like it works. Like it's very emotional.
Yeah, I really want to see it again. It's a great movie.
It's really good.
Actor. Let's go.
Oh dang.
Yeah, here we go.
My thoughts or nominations for actor right now. Number 5, Eddie Murphy for no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
My number 5, I've got Christian Bale for Ford v Ferrari.
Dang, okay.
My number 4, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. 3, Robert De Niro for The Irishman. 2, Adam Driver for Marriage Story. And I think Joaquin Phoenix is going to win it for Joker.
Okay.
I want Joaquin Phoenix to get a nomination.
That'd be awesome. Maybe that's just a want, but that would be so good.
Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I agree, but although I would have probably my replace would be replace Christian Bale with Taron Egerton, even though I think Egerton has kind of a very slim chance of actually getting nominated, although I really wanted him to get nominated because he's my... Especially consider this performance was fantastic in the film, and I mean I don't know. I would just be upset if we live in the world where a Saturday Night impression of Freddie Mercury wins Best Actor, yet a phenomenal portrayal of Elton John does not.
Yeah, I don't like that movie, but I think Taron Egerton's amazing in it. So.
Maybe Taron Egerton could get nominated for The Dark Crystal, and
yeah,
because he's really good.
I have the same 5 except for I don't have Christian Bale. Actually, at number 5 I have Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory.
Yeah, that's up there. I've heard nothing about that movie, so I'm just not gonna.
I haven't heard anything except Antonio Banderas.
Okay,
good. So yeah.
Any Puss in Boots nominations? Good.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
He was snubbed for Life Itself last year. That was
Yeah.
Yes. Oh
That
my
was
god.
definitely the thing I was most upset about.
I could do an hour podcast just talking about life itself.
Oh my
That
god.
movie is freaking weird. I love
Should we
it.
do that?
Yes.
Just so we can make that podcast.
It's so good.
It is. Oh my god.
It's a one of a kind movie. Let's just say that.
I watched the beginning of it and I was like, "What on earth were these?"
Yeah.
It was just like I don't even know what that movie was.
They sold it as This Is Us, but it's really not.
It's just a weird movie that fails on so many counts.
Half of it is in Spanish. Like half the movie is a foreign movie. It's so weird.
I just love how you said that so matter of fact. Like half the movies in Spanish.
Half the movie is in Spanish.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
Oh, I also have Joaquin winning, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would be so good.
I mean, just imagine.
and have like 2 Jokers win an award, an Academy Award. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, because of Heath Ledger winning for The Dark Knight. I mean, but I'm saying, imagine film Twitter's reaction if Walking Phoenix be like, "Yo, he finally won an Oscar, but for the wrong movie."
What if he goes up and accepts his award? He goes on the mic and he goes, "We live in a society."
That'd be great.
That would be amazing.
Why are people hating on the Joker? Like, I heard it's amazing.
Well, it's hard to explain, really.
Film Twitter is an interesting space.
It honestly just feels like the same people who hated on Fight Club like 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's literally the same people.
It's basically the same.
Yeah, like
the exact same people.
people need
It's
to.
the anti-film bro mentality. Which
Oh yes,
is
it's
very
mostly.
much like, if this movie takes itself seriously, we don't want it.
But if it doesn't take itself seriously, we love it.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not a film bro, but I think that movie looks pretty incredible.
I've been hyping for that film for a while. I think ever since that first trailer, which is still one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
And I also think that like a lot of people are just like David Elric stans.
Oh yeah.
Like have film Twitter. So they're like, Daddy Elric. What should I
Oh my god. That guy is like,
he's an interesting fella.
1 minute he'll say like something like that, and then the next minute he'll have a really good take. I don't know. He's interesting.
He gave Shazam 4 out of 5 stars and Joker 2.5 out of 5.
Wait, did he? What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
But he gave Endgame a 4, which is surprising considering he hated Infinity War.
Did you read his review of Joker, though? It wasn't even about the movie. It's just like, oh, now superhero movies are going to be like different kinds of genres.
Yeah, and then I was like, isn't that what you want? Like,
yeah, he's like, oh, superhero movies are going to dominate like the rom-com genre. Imagine,
okay.
Imagine a romantic comedy, like superhero movie. That'd be great.
Well, he said now we're going to have Lost in Translation with Black Widow, and I'm like, we literally did.
Basically. Because Black Widow was literally in Lost in Translation.
Yeah.
So good.
Way before we found out she was Black Widow.
Yeah.
And then I read one review for it that was like, I like this movie, but it's going to cause school shootings. And I was like, holy crap.
Oh my god.
I was like, we did already have enough school shootings in this immoral anyway. We're going to have a movie that tries to say, oh, we're going to promote school shootings.
Yeah, I know. I think it was saying, like, people are going to, like, find inspiration from Joker, kind of like in the way that Natural Born Killers inspired Columbine. But I'm like, it's not the movie's fault. People are crazy.
Yeah. And I don't know, Joker's a little bit more... Like, Natural Born Killers was very, like, realistic and grounded. Mm-hmm. And, like, Joker has that element, but it's also a superhero movie, so I don't think...
And also, you're not supposed to want to be Joker. I don't...
Exactly, yeah. Joker's
obviously... Joker to my Harley is a meme.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Anyway.
All right. Actress?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. This, I feel like we're all going to have super different predictions.
Really?
Like, we're gonna have the same 5, but in a different order.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I could say some of mine. Saoirse Ronan would probably be a contender in. Let's see. Scarlett Johansson could definitely be a contender. I would love to see Lupita Nyong'o. That's a very slim chance that would happen. But, you know, she could definitely be like this year's Tori Collette. For sure.
Yeah.
Caitlin Deaver.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I love that. I would
love that, but that's not going to happen.
Beanie Feldstein's higher than Caitlin on this list.
Interesting.
Which I don't agree with, but okay.
I think we got like Cynthia Erivo for Harriet,
who I think could win, but I have her as
that could be a possibility considering
Elizabeth Moss for Her Smell.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I need to see that though.
Did you guys know Cynthia Erivo's like she's won like a ton of Tonys? Like she's an accomplished play actress. She's like an amazing singer too. Yeah, I didn't know that until recently. I thought she was.
Have you not seen Bad Times in El Royale?
Well, yeah, I saw that, but I thought she was. I thought that was her first role. I didn't realize she's like this big accomplished Broadway actress. Because if she wins,
far, I was squeaking the duck. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure if she wins this, she only needs an Emmy to get an EGOT because she already has an Emmy and a Tony.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, I just realized also Charlize Theron for Bombshell could be up there.
Oh yeah.
Like I barely heard anything about Bombshell, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a huge Oscar contender.
We don't know if it's gonna be well, but I know Stephanie's excited for it, so she's like,
yeah.
So my predictions for actress: Renee Zellweger for Judy, number 5.
Oh, yep.
I don't really know anything about it. That's all I gotta say. Number 4, Cynthia Erivo for Harriet.
Dang.
Then number 3, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women. Number 2, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story.
What?
Awkwafina's gonna win for The Farewell.
No.
What?
Yeah, I think
wow. So. You really think so? I mean,
no.
I could see you getting nominated, but a win is gonna be pretty ballsy.
I don't know. That's a long shot.
I think it'll be the first. Will it be the first Asian actress to win?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if that happens, but again,
a heck of a year. This time last year, I was saying she was ruining movies, and this
year,
saying that she has the single best performance of the year. I think she's amazing in The Dark Crystal. I'm really hyped that she's going to be in the Disney movie coming out next fall. Like, I'm on the Awkwafina hype train now. She's cool.
She's in the
deserves to win.
She's in the new movie from the directors of Swiss Army Man too. That's coming out next year.
Oh, like the thing, long thing.
No, that's only one of them. Like they're collaborating on a new movie next year.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That one that the other guy just is doing looks like the worst movie of all time.
It looks terrible.
All right, A24, calm down.
Yeah. So I've got number 5. I have Awkwafina for The Farewell.
Oh.
I probably should move her up, but number 4 I have Renee Zellweger Judy. 3 I have Saoirse Ronan Little Women. 2 I have Cynthia Erivo Harriet, and then 1 I have Scarlett Johansson winning.
Yeah. And you know what? Maybe Awkwafina should be 3 and Scarlett Johansson should be 1. But I don't know. I have a gut feeling that they're going to give it to Awkwafina.
I think if The Farewell ends up scoring a Best Picture nomination,
I could see Awkwafina getting a Best Actress nomination if that happens.
I think if the movie gets a Best Picture nomination, she could win too.
Yeah.
I think
certainly.
If it doesn't, she doesn't have as strong of a chance.
I can see that. Well, let's go on to the next one.
The director. Oh, director is going to be. I think that some of the obvious ones would definitely be Tarantino, Scorsese, Mendes, probably maybe Greta Gerwig and the Baumbach, or it could be a surprise upset with like Taika Waititi or something, or Bin Joon-woo for Paradise.
I honestly have no idea for this category. It's
going to be crazy.
That stack is going to be insane.
It would be hilarious if Baumbach and Gerwig are versing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But imagine, I think there could be a shot that Scorsese could win Best Director again because he hasn't won since The Departed.
Yeah.
I have him
I
winning.
would love that, but I doubt it will happen. I think it could go to Tarantino or Sam Mendes.
Here are my predictions right now.
Yeah.
And I made these before the big hype on Marriage Story was out. But I still don't know if he'll get nominated. We'll talk about that later. But I think Taika Waititi 5 for JoJo's Rabbit.
Okay, that could be an upset.
4 Greta Gerwig for Little Women. 3 Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. 2 Martin Scorsese for The Irishman, and then 1 Sam Mendes for 1917.
Yeah, I think Sam Mendes is probably gonna have that front runner again.
Mm-hmm. I think because they've been really friendly with foreign directors lately, Bong Joon-ho.
Oh yeah, I could see him getting a sneak in for Best Director nod,
which would be cool. I'd like that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have him in my predictions.
Yeah.
I got 5 Bong Joon-ho. 4. I have Quentin Tarantino. 3 Noah Baumbach. 2 Sam Mendes, and then I have Martin Scorsese winning. But I think
Gerwig in there. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually think Heller could get in. Marielle Heller for Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Oh, I could maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could see that getting nominated too. Because
that's gonna be a tough category.
Because there's a lot of people trying to get in that screen, especially like a lot of high contenders like Tarantino and Scorsese. Like, imagine if that just like those got in, and I guess it will also make up for like Scorsese's nomination for Irishman. Could make up for his lack of like snub for Silence.
Yeah,
because it only got cinematography, which it should have been like getting a lot of the same awards as like La La Land or Moonlight, but the Academy prefers like Hidden Figures and
that movie kind of just didn't hit like some of his others. Like
the thing about Silence is like it's a great movie, but they literally promoted it around Silence, so you don't get Oscar buzz that way.
a terrible job.
Anything about it, and it is released one day, which was a cool way to promote it, but also like
it's detrimental to your like overall campaign.
But again, it's also Scorsese. He doesn't need an Oscar. Like,
that's true.
And it wasn't really an Oscar movie like some of his others. It wasn't like flashy in any way. Yeah. It was very like it was a passion project, and it was more niche than some of his other stuff.
I will say that what I will say is that I don't know, Baumbach could get in there, but I feel like Baumbach is a much more written and acted movie than directed.
Oh yeah, he's much more kind of like Greta Gerwig too. She's much more driven within writing and acting than she is with like directing.
So yeah, that's what I thought. But did you guys hear how Marriage Story opens?
No.
How it opens?
It's like a 15-minute montage just to Randy Newman music, and it's all like silent.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, and apparently it's super like visual and stuff.
Like the first 10 minutes of Up.
Yeah, that's what people are comparing it
to. Interesting.
Shoot. Okay.
That could be a possibility, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have. I'll have to think about it.
It's tough, and then Taika could get in, or James Mangold for Ford vs. Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
Like Gerwig will get in because she's dealing with a period piece, and those are really.
And the Academy loves period pieces, so.
Or what if Harriet ends up being really good? And Casey Lemons could be the first African American female
woman to get Best Director nomination.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah, we shall see.
It's
so.
Yeah.
Let's go to picture. This is the one we're going to talk about.
Best picture. It's like a big one.
All right.
Okay, so what I've got so far right now, it's okay. So 10.
Oh, you're doing 10?
Well, yeah. There's 10 slides on.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to get them to do 10 nominations again. It's been years.
I'll do 10 too.
So yeah, for right now, I have 10-1. So number 9 and number 10 are kind of outliers, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. So my number 10, Joker. Number 9, The Farewell.
I can see The Farewell getting nominated.
8, JoJo's Rabbit. Number 7,
cool.
A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
I see that possibility.
Ford v Ferrari. Number 5, Marriage Story.
Yep.
Number 4, Little Women. Number 3, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Number 2, The Irishman, and number 1, 1917.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Those are probably.
Say
We
is
have
I think
very
the top
different.
5. I think the top 5 are the only ones that are locks at this point.
Yeah, I pretty much so. Like
The other ones are up in the air because we've also got. I also think one that could sneak in there instead of like Joker is Parasite.
oh yeah, Parasite could get a sneak in
Yeah.
if they really wanted to. But I know it's gonna be more a heavy contender for like the foreign film category.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Like the Academy's been feeling love for more foreign films lately, so I won't be surprised if it does get a Best Picture nomination.
I feel really confident about my top 8, but 9 and 10, I have no idea.
Okay.
So, okay, my number 10, I guess, is Parasite. I think it could sneak in there,
Okay.
especially if, like, right now the hype's really big.
Real.
Yeah, we'll see. 9, it's not on Gold Derby yet, but I think they'll probably add it soon. Is Waves.
Oh yeah, that's right. Waves. I could definitely see that once it gets more hit buzz. I could see that.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't even know what the movie's about, but once they release a trailer or something, because people are like freaking out about this movie. And then my top 8, I'm pretty confident about. 8, I have A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. 7, Ford v Ferrari. 6, Jojo Rabbit. 5, Little Women. 4, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. 3, 1917. 2, The Irishman, and I actually have Marriage Story winning Best Picture.
I can see that.
Yeah, I could see like Marriage
My
Story.
only issue with that is I still think there's enough Academy voters. I don't think Netflix film should be nominated.
Yeah, or win.
True, but
that's why they didn't give Roma Best Picture because
Roma, yeah,
which it should have won that. It sort of swept that night, but instead they gave it to the pedophile fan fiction and the easy to please white film about racism.
But Roma was really, it was probably second place.
I moved Jojo's Rabbit to my number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the front runner, the lock-ins are clearly Once Upon a Time, Irishman, Marriage Story, Little Woman, and 1917. But a lot of these could also be the other nominations could be very open-ended for the most part. Like, I mean, and then I think Joker could be a very wild card option. Yeah. I think that could be a very wild card option. But I do I can see like films like The Farewell and Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood getting nominated. And maybe Jojo Rabbit and Parasite if they really go ballsy and say let's go nominate for 10.
The Farewell is number 6 on Gold Derby's website right now.
So yeah, I could see.
Yeah, it's just A24. Like I don't think they have the budget to campaign for both The Farewell and Waves. So
I think I forgot. Waves will probably have a much more stronger contender.
They also have like The Lighthouse, but apparently Uncut Gems is getting kind of mixed.
I feel like The Farewell has really pushed all this entire Asian cast, you know?
Yeah.
And I think they might want to like appreciate that too.
That could definitely.
We'll see.
I have The Farewell pretty high up too.
I hope that The Singing Chihuahua is nominated for supporting actor.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, have you guys seen that video? It's the purest video I've ever seen in my life, and I almost cried tears of joy when I saw it. When it's Barry Jenkins visiting the set of The Farewell.
Oh yes, yes.
It's so good.
He's such
I have to see that
video. Guy.
I gotta see that.
Barry Jenkins seems like the sweetest guy that's ever lived.
I would love to have like
So
a conversation or just a day just talking with him. I would love that.
Yeah.
When is his next movie coming out?
I don't know, but please soon.
Next year, I think it's about the Underground Railroad.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah. And Damien Chazelle has a new one coming out next year too with Emma Stone.
You're always the first.
Yeah.
The Academy better make up for their mistakes with robbing Chazelle and Jenkins last year. Like, what the fuck? Like, they were like the biggest front runners, or the big competitors during like the 2016 season, and they were responsible for like the biggest "what the fuck just happened" moment at the Oscars.
What if is Chazelle? Isn't his next one about like about Hollywood and stuff? Like the
it's gonna have like Emma Stone, I think is gonna be in that too, and I think even continue like Brad Pitt or a lot of people are gonna probably be in it, but it's only
Isn't it Netflix?
Once Upon a Time in La La Land, I'm in.
Yes.
I think it's Netflix though.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Good for Netflix. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, Netflix is like
doing well.
They've been kind of really putting all their chips in the bag for a lot of these big awards films.
I really hope Disney Plus doesn't end up becoming like a huge Oscar.
I doubt they will. Yeah. I really doubt.
Well, the thing about Disney Plus is that they're going to want to keep their streaming service child friendly.
Yeah, family friendly. I mean, even though there could be some like PG-13 films that have some very high quality that could be potential for awards or one of the best of the year, but not compared to something like Netflix or Amazon, where they really push for their artists to be creative and be more open with the stories they wanted to tell.
The Mandalorian, though, oh my word.
That looks amazing.
Did you guys hear, the little robot sidekick that the Mandalorian's going to be with?
Oh, yeah, and I think it's going to be voiced by Taika Waititi.
So. Yeah, heck yeah.
Did you see the lineup who's, like, directing that show?
Yeah, Jon Favreau's doing a lot of it.
Jon Favreau's, I think, is going to be the head of it.
Yeah, but, like, Taika's directing an episode. I'd have to pull up the list.
But... Yeah, I'm looking up. Yeah, because the show is created by Jon Favreau,
who I like. Yeah, I think he's really interested.
Like you got Dave Filoni, who is the creator. He worked a lot on the last Avatar: Last Airbender and Star Wars: Clone Wars.
Yeah,
and I think they also have gotten like people like Bryce Dallas Howard, and they got Rick Flame Kuala, who did The Wood, Brown Sugar, and Talk to Me. Oh, and Dope, which was great.
Oh yeah.
And then you got like Deborah Chow, who did like some short films like Day Pass and The Hill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, got some people, pretty solid people.
Whoa, Werner Herzog is in the show. He has an acting role.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, but
that's so weird. Remember Werner Herzog eats his shoe? Did you guys ever see that video?
No.
It's like on YouTube, I think.
I need that video.
It's pretty great.
Anyways, The Mandalorian, like, heck yeah. It's gonna be a masterpiece. It probably might end up being better than Rise of the Skywalker.
Yeah, who knows?
I think Rise of the Skywalker looks pretty amazing, though.
Yeah.
Especially that trailer where they just released a D23, because based on the reactions, everyone was like, "Yo,
looks great.
I got to you have to release this now."
Yeah.
What do you guys think about like some of the smaller categories?
Like, best production design is going to go to the laundromat. I'm just kidding.
I hope so. Let's see. I'm pulling up Award Circuit because they have all of the categories predicted, including short film, which I don't even know how that's possible.
Or best documentary short circuit.
Let's see.
The thing is that usually whenever you do an Oscar pool, it ends up being luck because those categories determine it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so for cinematography right now, they have number 5, Harriet, number 4, Ford versus Ferrari, 3, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2, The Irishman, and 1, 1917.
1917's got that in the bag.
1917, yep.
But I'd take out Harriet and put in Ad Astra or The Goldfinch.
Ad Astra is going to be one of the best movies of the year. I'm so hyped.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Okay, those scenes that are on the moon and they're shooting each other with guns, I'm like, heck yeah, they're day one!
Yeah.
I want more gun shooting on the moon. Okay, that came out completely. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm talking about in the purpose of a movie on the moon with lasers.
Yeah.
Specifically. Don't wanna... I apologize. Anyway. That went off.
That was the thing. But yeah,
Yes.
like there's no way 1917 isn't winning this. I feel like it's the only like actual lock of this entire year.
Just watch it be like, where'd he go, Birdie?
Yeah, imagine. Cats. Let's see what else.
Cats.
Oh my god.
Design nomination?
Cats. I would be like, what the fuck if Cats got nominated for Best Picture? Like, it could be like this year's Bohemian Rhapsody. You're just like, what the fuck, the Academy? They see you nominate films over like The Farewell or Paradise or Joker or I don't know.
I have Cats winning production design.
I can see that actually happening.
I think it could happen.
On award circuit, they have Waves coming in at number 9 right now for Best Picture.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, their list is actually a little different than Derby's. They've got A Hidden Life at number 10.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Parasite and Harriet. That's interesting.
They don't have Little Women
on it at all.
Little Women 17. What the heck are they doing?
Yeah.
A Beautiful Day in the
Neighborhood is literally the Avengers Endgame of Oscar movies. If it doesn't nominated for an Oscar, it means they really screwed it up somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I just don't think there's any way it's not going to get nominated.
Unless it's really bad, but I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way it'll be really bad.
No.
Yeah, it's Greta Gerwig. The cast is amazing. I think it looks great.
But I think even if it's just like kind of solid, like it'll get nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah,
that's really what it is.
Even if it's not like quite as amazing as Lady Bird, but I still can see like getting a nomination either way.
Yeah, I don't think.
How does this website have Aladdin over Toy Story 4?
For what?
For Best Picture nomination.
What?
They're kind of weird.
Aladdin's
what at Lion King?
And Toy Story 4 is at number 44. What? That makes no sense.
That's
Joker's at 38, and the Peanut Butter Falcon's at 33.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Imagine.
Where's Lion King put in the list?
I don't know. Let me look. Cats is at 22.
What?
And Cats is above the Goldfinch at 20.
Oh
my god!
Wow. Motherless Brooklyn's at 16, and it's above Little Women.
What?
Okay, that's stupid. But Gold Derby has Motherless Brooklyn pretty high too.
Oh my god!
In all fairness. But yeah, there's no way that movie's getting nominated.
It's gonna be a poor attempt of an Oscar bait movie, basically.
Yeah. For editing, do you guys think that Ford versus Ferrari or 1917 is going to win?
Bohemian Rhapsody 2.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or The Irishman. Oh, The Irishman, because they edited all the de-aging stuff.
Okay, for animated feature, they have they have Frozen 2 beating Toy Story 4.
Wow, dude, animation this year is gonna be packed.
Actually, you know what? If
honestly,
Frozen...
the big surprise upset could be How to Train Your Dragon 3. If they really wanted to go, like, let's give DreamWorks a win again. They haven't got it since like the likes of Shrek or Wallace and Gromit, so it's like
they have How to Train Your Dragon 3 at number 7, below the Shaun the Sheep movie and the Addams Family and Missing Link.
And Oko's in.
Wait, what? What?
What is this website? I'm so upset.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's definitely not correct.
Where's Weathering With You? That's easily gonna get a nomination.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They snubbed Your Name, and they did Mirai last year, so they're definitely gonna do.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Academy is not really a big fan of like animes. There aren't like Miyazaki and such.
But they've been starting to get a little bit better when it comes to that.
Listen to this. Number 10, Wonder Park. Number 11.
Oh my god.
the spy bird movie. What is that?
Oh boy,
I don't even know.
that looks like
number
hot
12, Playmobil movie. Number 13, Lego Movie 2.
Oh my god!
Don't get me wrong, Lego Movie 2 is not going to get a nomination because they're stupid.
Oh yeah, because they didn't even nominate the first movie for crying out loud. Like they should have nominated the first movie and have that win. Instead, they gave it to Meh Hero 6.
Oh, I like Big Hero 6. But yeah,
That was his mistake.
I think The Tale of Princess Kaguya should have won that year. I'm in the minority.
I think How to Train Your Dragon 2 should have won in that category. But
that was a good, yeah. Song of the Sea is apparently really good too.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
They're going to nominate Toy Story. Toy Story 4 is going to win that category, right?
Unless Frozen 2 is a masterpiece.
Yeah, unless Frozen 2 or How to Train Your Dragon 3 could be an upset, but I doubt it.
I mean, and I'm sure Frozen 2 will be great, but Toy Story 4 got a Best Picture. I mean, Toy Story 3 got nominated for Best Picture. So, like,
But
we don't
I don't-
this, obviously.
People don't love Toy Story 4 nearly as much as Toy Story 3.
Yeah, same with me. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, but how is the Addams Family the number 4 on this website?
Isn't Elsie Fisher in the Addams Family?
Yeah, and so is Chloe Grace Moretz and Finn Wolfhard.
Oh, dang.
But the movie looks like absolute trash. Did you see that trailer?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's painful.
I like the cartoon, the original. So
Not to mention that the posters.
it looks bad.
What I will say is that I really hope that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood wins production design.
Yeah, I think it probably
Easily
will.
wins production design.
I think Cats is gonna get a nomination though.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, Cats will get nominated for production design.
And honestly, if you look at that movie, the production design is amazing. It's the character animation that looks awful.
Yeah, the production design's legit.
If the production design for freaking Aladdin gets nominated, I'm gonna throw my toaster.
Oh my god.
That movie, like, I don't even dislike the Aladdin movie that much. It was fine, but that production design is really ugly.
Yeah, it's not.
I haven't seen it.
No, it's okay.
So for the categories
here, number 12 is Little Women. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Number 12 is Little Women on here. I think Little Women get nominated for production design for sure.
I think Little Women will win costume design.
Do they have Downton Abbey for production design? Because that castle looks pretty sick.
Well, I don't care enough to look.
Why do they have the two popes above Little Women?
I don't know.
Apparently, the two popes is great. I kind of want to see it.
At first, I totally thought it was about like two gay popes.
What?
And I was like, wait a minute, that's not what it is.
No, it's
I was like, this will be interesting.
It's about Pope Francis.
Yeah. I figured that out later. Just whenever I read the title and saw the poster, I was like, oh, they're really going for something here. All right.
That would be interesting. I'd see that. That would be.
Call me by your Pope.
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
That would be great. Okay, so we've got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Can you imagine? I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can you imagine the Catholic reaction to that?
I love that. I love. Yeah.
Anyway, continue, Tristan.
Oh, so we have 1917 winning cinematography, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood winning production design.
Mm-hmm.
And Ford versus Ferrari winning editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Costume, do you guys think it's going to be Little Women?
Yeah.
Yes.
Might as well say that.
What about makeup and hairstyle?
I really hope makeup and hairstyling goes to the Addams Family. They all look like cartoon characters. It's crazy how they're able to do that.
They have Aladdin winning on here.
Oh my god.
It's probably going to be
the genie
Joker.
with CGI.
Yeah, Genie.
I hope that Rocketman would win that. That'd be awesome. Or Joker.
Yeah, Rocketman or Joker.
Oh, actually, Joker. I guess the Joker way.
Yeah.
Sound one, so.
Sound mixing and sound editing is probably going to be 1917 or Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Visual effects.
Lion King.
Oh yeah. Or The Irishman, because they did all that de-aging stuff.
Mm-hmm. But because ABC is owned by Disney, so they're gonna probably push it for Lion King.
True. Yeah. Do you
Plus,
think
King was a really interesting technical achievement. I think it probably should win that.
this website doesn't?
I know that film Twitter is going to kill me for that, but I think it should.
No, yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, and I probably have no real super attention to see it, but I think it'll probably have a shot of actually,
guys,
winning.
This website has The Lion King at number 6 and Aladdin at number 5.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Man. Original score. I don't know. We haven't heard any of the scores yet, but it says 1917 is going to win it.
Okay. Who's it done by? Universal Pictures. Okay. Oh, Thomas Newman.
Thomas Newman.
Thomas Newman's been needing to win an award for a while anyway. Ooh, his brother Randy Newman could get in there for Marriage Story too, so that'd be cool.
Wait, is that his brother?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah.
No.
Scoring movies.
I never knew that. What the heck?
Yeah, it's actually really interesting because Pixar, you know how Randy Newman scored Bug's Life and Toy Story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He also scored Monsters, Inc. And so for Finding Nemo, they're like, we love Randy Newman, but we want to ask someone else to score our movie, so we have some more differentiations and stuff. So they asked a ton of people, and they all kept rejecting them because they didn't really know what the job was at first, because Pixar is a new studio. And then Thomas Newman's like, yeah, I'll do it. So they just hired his brother.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, I never knew they were brothers. It's so cool.
Wait, who were brothers again?
Thomas Newman and Randy Newman.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
They're probably two of the best composers right now.
Yeah, talk about that family. What if that family, like the parents aren't even musical at all? It just happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
What if Randy Newman got nominated twice for Toy Story 4 and Marriage Story?
Yeah, he probably will for Toy Story 4, I think. For original song. I wonder. I think Cats is gonna win song.
Probably because the Academy, because it will just be so forced and like it'll be like this year's Greatest Showman, where the audience are just gonna think it's an amazing movie, but in reality it sucks.
There's no way the audience is gonna like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt. But there'll probably be some people who will do.
I'm hyped.
A really, really niche audience of theater kids.
I'm gonna be there opening day. I'm gonna see it before Star Wars.
Oh my god!
Whatever song comes out in Frozen will win.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they'll want to give it to Beyonce because she's never won an Oscar, so they'll give it to Lion.
Okay, because they want to give Beyonce everything.
I don't like Beyonce. I really don't.
I mean, Beyonce's okay.
Or
everyone's gonna kill
Aladdin, because that's very much a Me Too song. Speechless.
Oh yeah.
Speechless. You know.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They'll definitely get nominated. What about documentary feature? Won't You Be My Neighbor? Come on.
Yes.
I don't know, but I haven't seen any documentary. Oh, but I don't know. I think the only documentary I saw this year was the Firefest documentary.
I love that. I love that doc. There hasn't really been any this year. Last year was stacked.
Oh, guys, I just realized that Martin Scorsese will probably win documentary for the Bob Dylan thing he did.
Oh, yeah.
A TV show though.
Oh, they have it as number 1 here.
Oh, dang.
Hey, interesting.
That's weird.
And in Apollo 11.
Yeah.
Apollo.
That or Apollo 11.
I feel like Amazing Grace on this website's number 22. What the heck? I feel like that's going to get nominated.
Yeah. Or that Big Little Farm movie that could get nominated.
Yeah. International feature. South is a fancy way of saying foreign film. That's weird.
Oh, they changed it this year.
Paradise is definitely gonna be a lock-in.
Wait, okay, this is weird. So this website has Parasite. It's number 8 for motion picture of the year.
Yeah.
And this year, Chile is number 1 for 4.
Oh no!
I mean, not Chile. Sorry,
Emma. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's Emma's the director of Jackie. Pablo Larraín.
But how is that above Parasite? Parasite's good for picture.
There's absolutely no way Emma's gonna win. They don't even have Portrait of a Lady on. Oh wait, yeah, they do. It's just in French.
Yeah, that's that. Apparently, that movie is insane, and I'm hyped.
Yeah, I had a chance to see it at TIFF, and I bought a ticket to The Personal History of David Copperfield instead.
Tristan!
Because Dev Patel is going to be there at the premiere, and I like Dev Patel. I know.
What are you doing?
That's a noopsie. But, yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Watch
David
that.
Copperfield.
Whenever you watch Your Lady of the Portrait on Fire, watch that end up being your favorite movie ever. And you're like, I could have seen it at TIFF, but instead I saw Dave Patel's face.
But the David Copperfield movie's the director of Veep and Death of Stalin.
Whenever you see Dave Patel, rip off your shirt and ask him to sign your stuff.
Yes. I should.
Do you think you would get kicked out if you did that?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever tried something like that?
It's worth it, though. No, I don't think so. Maybe at Midnight Madness with the Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh, yeah.
I know at Midnight Madness they were throwing popcorn at the guy dressed as not Jason, Michael Myers for Halloween. They were like chucking popcorn at his face.
Dang.
Yeah. Glad I didn't go to that.
Apparently, on my college campus, there's this giant fountain. And I asked, like, how much you'd be fined if you were just to jump into the fountain and swim around. And my friend was like, it's a $50 fine. I figured that out one time. And I was like, yo, I might want to pay $50 just to take a dip in it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Has anyone actually, like, swam in there?
I'm sure someone's jumped in there before.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. It's really tempting. Every time I pass by it, I'm like, And, like, if you were kind of to sit on the side and then, like, fall into it on accident, be like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, yet you're, like, wearing a bathing suit. You're just swimming.
Yeah, you're swim trunks. I'm sorry.
You got, like, one of those floating devices.
You have goggles on.
Like the beach noodles. You know those beach noodles? Like, have you ever blown into it and then water spurts out?
Oh, yep.
I love doing that.
So good. And then you wonder how many germs are pulsating through your body.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss summer.
Same.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for fall this year, to be honest.
It's I almost went swimming today and then I didn't. But it's probably gonna be a last chance.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I only went swimming. Oh, I went swimming in Mexico.
Yeah.
I haven't been swimming in a while.
So this weekend, my sister went to Disney World, and
Lucky.
You know how the hurricane is there coming?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, all their flights got canceled. They had to drive all the way back.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's like a 19-hour drive.
Yeah. Did they have to rent a car or something?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Because if they were to get another flight, it would have been like until Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the hurricane's like gonna hit. So, like Disney World's closing tomorrow.
Oh, yikes.
Mm-hmm.
So that hurricane's going.
Wait, so it's really that bad, the hurricane?
Well, it's not that they know it's gonna be that bad. They're just making sure it won't be that bad.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's better to be like, okay, nobody go in the parks. Then go, hey, go in the parks and risk
your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Then go to the park and it's poof.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
What was I really want to go back and watch our video and see how accurate we were for last year.
Yeah. I know we definitely weren't guessing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, we were both like, nah, it's not going to do much.
We probably didn't have the favorite in there either.
No, I talked about the favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think we're talking about it at that point.
I know I had Mary Queen of Scots up until like October, and then I switched it to
yeah. Did you ever see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, me either.
I heard it's awful.
It looked so boring.
Yeah.
At Alamo, they had a tea party for it the other day, and I'm still like, no.
Dude, you should have went.
Yeah.
You would have been the only person there.
Probably a tea party by myself watching Queen of Scots.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it almost sold out.
Really? Why are they playing it now? Like the
I don't
movie came out like
They're
I
doing
don't know.
a tea party for Downtown Abbey. That's gonna be killer.
Yeah, I got a screening invite and you have to dress up, but it's during TIFF and my mom wants to go. She loves Downton Abbey. You have to dress up in like a suit or a dress and there's like hors d'oeuvres and fancy stuff. It's at every single theater. It's like if you have enough of these scene points, they invite you.
Hello, welcome to the very first Toybox'd podcast.
Oh.
We are here to
Wait, we did this in December 6th.
Wait, we did what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It wasn't a year later. Sorry, guys. I lied at the beginning.
We should get out of here before the cops come out and expose us.
okay, yeah, because I said like earlier, I'm like it doesn't feel like a year, so that's probably why.
Oh, I was predicting that Mary Poppins Returns would get nominated for Best Picture.
Oh
yeah,
my
it was
god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were predicting that was going to be nominated,
Yeah, I remember that. 'Cause
and then
there's this buzz for Mary Poppins Returns. It's like, this is the single best movie of all time.
yeah, why
Wonderful.
like the reviews weren't even that good. Why were people saying it was going to be nominated?
Yeah, a lot of people. Gold Derby had it like number 6, didn't they, at one point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had it above Black Panther at one point.
Yeah,
Really weird.
man.
I had it on my list as like number 10. I don't know why. Last year was an awful award season. It was like
Oh my god. Last year we don't want to talk about that.
easily the worst since like 2012.
I like 2012 wasn't that bad.
Well, that was like Argo versus Lincoln.
Oh yeah. But
Lincoln's a good movie, though.
yeah, but then
I
again,
disagree, but
2018 was just a fucking nightmare.
yeah. Okay, yeah,
I-
2018 was the worst since 2005 when Crash beat Brokeback and Munich.
Good night, good luck, and walk the line.
How was Capote and Crash nominated instead of Walk the Line? Like, Capote's really bad.
I haven't seen Capote, so I can't judge.
It's
But Crash is hilarious. Of just how.
How did a Dewey Cox story not get nominated?
I don't know. I mean, technically, it did. It did get nominated last year because.
Yeah.
But well deserved, honestly. John C. Reilly finally winning his Oscar for that performance.
Uh-huh.
Blasted.
I actually wish John C. Reilly got nominated for The Sisters Brothers. He was so good in that.
Oh yes.
I actually wish John C. Reilly got nominated for Wreck-It Ralph last year. He was really good in it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he was.
I wish
Wait.
John C. Reilly was nominated for everything.
Is John C. Reilly Ralph?
Yeah.
I wish John C.
Shoot.
was my uncle. Did you not know that, Tristan?
Oh my God, Tristan!
That's
How
great.
did you not know that? Have you not heard
You know
her
that's
voice?
Chris Silverman's Penelope?
Yeah, I knew that.
And Ross Lynch is the was it
Ross
the
Lynch is in it? What?
yeah, she was Calhoun.
Wait, Ross Lynch is a guy.
No.
Oh no.
Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch.
Oh yeah, I know
Jane
that.
Lynch.
No, Ross Lynch is from Austin.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of other people.
Ross
Harvey
Lynch was in A
Kinkle.
Star is Born. He was Bradley Cooper secretly.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Ross Lynch played Jeffrey Dahmer in My
Yeah.
Friend Dahmer? That was so weird.
Oh my
I never
God.
saw that. Was that any good?
No, not at all. That was a terrible movie.
What if Extremely Vile and Shockingly Close or whatever gets nominated for Best Picture?
Oh my God.
That Zac Efron thing?
I like that movie a lot. I'll defend that. I think it's a great movie.
What if Zac Efron got nominated for Best Actor? Would you be happy?
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed. I think he's great in that movie.
He could get supporting for Beach Bum.
I honestly teared up at the end of Extreme Wicked or whatever. I don't know why. It was a weird day.
Extremely wicked or whatever.
There's like the scene with opera music and Lily Collins is running down a hall, and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. It's really weird.
Wow.
You guys should see it. I'll rabbit it with you.
Rabbit is dead.
I'll cast it with you or whatever it's called.
Skype it with you.
Can we have an infinite loop of the song Disco Duck while we watch it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going in tonight. I have to get ready for school.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that was the podcast, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
Thanks, William, for listening to the whole thing. See you guys later.
Bye. Yeah.